This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Ride back again here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Game moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, what a grab! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver, you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Punt over the middle. It's Mich. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Mich. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. The Wolverines pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the 1st down. And he literally pushes with everything he has throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks up 6. That's a first down for the offense.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go. Coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Breaks free. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute. You've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Davidson. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. The grab with plenty of room to run. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop Pin back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking to scramble. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he has athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
The Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? On the run, it's Green. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the defense wraps him up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using his legs, it's Moulton. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Green. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And at first down, they go right back to him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wideouts now clustered. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds his target. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the 1st down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. A draw to the back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations if you mix it in correctly.
Here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The pre-snap motion from the offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. Return a tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a 1-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find room. It's Green. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs about. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Davidson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. But he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now for the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. The receiver grabs it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. No press here. The defense backing away. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.